Hello, stars. It's Lisa from crystalstarwitchery.com. I am the Crystal Star Witch, and I'm very pleased to be with you today. So, I'm not even sure what I want to talk about. I've got a number of things set out here that, I'm hoping that things will stand out to me, and I'll get to show them to you and talk about them and talk about what's in them. And maybe I'll get to read you some things. Maybe I'll share a spell with you. I don't know what I want to talk about yet, but I'm making myself a promise to do a video every day, because that's how you get anywhere on YouTube. So I'm just going to share what I know and share what I've found and share things about me, because I'm a unique person. I'm a witch that lives witch life every day. And it has not been my full-time job. It never has been. But it has been my full-time life for 20 years. Last month. So I'm very happy about that. And in this time, I have learned to do a few things that I'm particularly proud of. If nothing else, I am an artiste when it comes to making magical oils, and I don't think I have properly shared myself with the world about this. And so I brought out here in the garden an array of oils that I have created, and I'm going to talk about them and talk somewhat about what's in them, because I have all these recipes written down, and I'm going to be using those recipes to recreate these oils to put up for sale. And I think that to begin with, this is a pretty good assortment of magical oils to start with, for me to get everything rolling, so to speak, for me, because I really like my products. I really believe in my products, and I've been keeping them to myself for so long, and I can't hide myself from the world. Hello, I live in the city. I can't hide from myself from the world just because, somebody might say, well, why is she doing that? Well, I'm doing this because I have to. I really don't have any choice whatsoever but to apply the skills that I have acquired in a way that is beneficial to me. And I will do what I have to do to appeal to the people who will like me for who I am. And so, first of all, let's go a little bit honey oil. This right here is called evergreen, and it is called evergreen because it is made mostly of pine and balsam fir resins that have been cooked in the oil, just like the dragon's blood was cooked in the oil. It has real gold in it. Shout out to Arziana Everdark, who also does this, and I think it's really cool. I found gold foil a while back. I don't think I've been doing it as long as she has, but I started doing it, and it's made a big difference for me. And I'm really a big fan of this, and this is some good smelling stuff. I like things that smell good, and I like things that look good. Jesus. I can't get, oh, there it goes. It smells just like a pine forest. A little bit like Christmas, actually. More Christmassy. Very, yeah. Very Yule. I did actually first make this in winter, around the winter solstice. I gathered some of the pine that went into that when it had just snowed. And there was a certain quality to the sap that was coming out of the tree that it just blended very smoothly, very gently, and I liked the energy it had from the snowfall from when I gathered it. It's like, I don't know, I make creating an oil into sort of a spiritual experience. Okay, moving on before I get all weird on you like that. Woohoo! Woo-woo. What are you on this channel for if you don't like woo-woo shit? That's what I want to know. Okay. This is what I call witch fire. Oh, by the way, this is money oil, but it's mostly a wealth oil. Wealth. Not pay your bills. I have another oil that is for paying your bills, and that is called Cauldron of Plenty. I used to sell this. Hadn't really sold yet. I wasn't really focusing on my follow-through. I wasn't making videos. I wasn't promoting myself. I was afraid to promote myself. I felt nervous about promoting myself. Good, though, for, you know, getting the overtime at work. Excuse me. I'm good for getting the overtime at work, you know, in your normal 9-to-5 job. That's good. Nothing to sneeze at, but it's not. Oh, well. Okay. This is called Witchfire. It is a protection / blockbuster / curse breaker. It has peppercorns, cloves, red sandalwood, obviously dragon's blood, red pepper, trying to think what else. I have it written down. Let's see. I don't want to give away all my secrets, do I? Do I want to tell you everything that's in that? No. I didn't tell you everything that's in this. I didn't tell you everything that was in Galactic Unicorn. I love this stuff. It smells so good. Okay. See, even I go crazy over my own oils. I love them. I love making them. I like empowering them, and I like crafting them in such a way because I'm really careful about the sorts of energies that go into everything. Excuse me again. This, great for October. Happy October, everybody. Happy Samhain season. This is necromancy oil. Good for when you want to contact the dead. Whether that is for working with your ancestors, or for asking the dead a question. Necromancy. would not use for channeling the dead. It's not really good for that. You really have to have a talent for that anyway. Yeah, I would use this with black or purple candles. One of my favorite oils that I freaking love to use this oil because it's another fun oil. It's and I promote it the most because I love it so much. It's called Oil of Serendipity. And the reason I love it so much is because what it does is so unique. It does a lot of things, but it's unique in the group of things that it does. It is I wanted to model it after Felix Felicis from Harry Potter. Okay, I know, pop culture again. I keep mentioning pop culture in these little videos. I know, but what are you gonna do? This is what inspired me. Okay, Harry Potter inspired me to make this oil that, like Felix Felicis, is about luck. It's liquid luck, but serendipity. Serendipity means a happy accident. So you're not even looking. This is not. I mean, you could gamble, but it's not for people who have like a gambling thing. Okay, if you go out and gamble all the time, this is not going to help you. This is for those happy accidents in life that get you where you're going. Sometimes you need sometimes I just need some good news. Sometimes I need to hear something positive. Sometimes I need to find a $20 bill on the ground. Sometimes I need to walk into a shop and find exactly what I'm looking for. And sometimes I need a little feeling in my mind that says, stop here at this store right now while you're on your way to that other place. Stop here at this store and check out this place and see what they got, because serendipity is telling you that's where you need to go. It's also synchronicity, but serendipity is, it smells so good. The smell brings me such peace. It almost smells like honey. I'm starting to get a little cold. Okay. This is a full moon oil. I can smell the camphor in this. This is definitely no, this is not a full moon oil. I know exactly what this is. Because, yeah, I feel it in there. This is rosemary oil with a tourmaline. I call it tourmaline oil. That's for protection. It's very nice, simple protection oil. For just general use, for, you know, general good spiritual hygiene. This is my old dragon's blood. I showed you that before when I was making the dragon's blood video. I like these skull bottles. They are from Crystal Head Vodka. I don't end up using, I don't really drink vodka. It's not my thing. But I use it in some tinctures, or I'll give it to somebody else, a guest or the boyfriend, like if I want to, like, here, have a drink, you need a drink. That kind of thing. But it's like for medicinal purposes or magical purposes, that kind of thing mostly. And just any excuse to get the little bottle. I mean, I know that now they sell the bottles, but before they were selling the bottles everywhere, I was getting them from Crystal Head. This is the master bottle for apotheosis. And it's the one that gets you in touch with your higher self. You know, you're going to do rituals, you're going to be meditation, you're going to be improving yourself. It lifts you higher, it brings you up into your crown chakra. You know, if you work with chakras, if you don't, then it just lifts you up and helps you to reach for your best self. Whatever that means to you. I like this stuff. Big fan. Big fan of my own stuff, as you can see. Okay, now this is something I would never sell because it is absolutely disgusting. This is called, I can't smell it, but I've got hair like blowing around my face because of the wind. So it makes my nose itch. This is called corruption oil. And it is absolutely disgusting because what I did was, there was some, when you have plants, you prune the plants and you pick off the leaves that are kind of diseased. You want to pick those off and throw them away. I put them in the oil. There's some essential oils in there too. Some really dark stuff like vetiver and patchouli. And possibly cinnamon, because cinnamon, you really can twist it and turn it dark sometimes, yeah. But other than that, there's this wad of rotting plant matter in there, and it's called corruption oil. And it is specifically for exposing corruption and people who keep getting by with things, you know? Like a president who's not getting by with things anymore. Okay, so there's that. I don't even know if I can be, if my volume is even good enough. So this is what the Witchfire looks like in commercial form. This will be up on my Etsy shop soon. I'm discontinuing Cauldron of Plenty because I want to refine the formula. It works, but it doesn't work as well as I think it should have. So I'm keeping this for myself for little things, or I may give it away. I don't know. It might work better for somebody else than me. We'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm not that happy with it right now. Apotheosis, I'm gonna have to make. I'm probably make a new batch of this because that one is really great. I just need more of it. There's not enough of it, and I have a feeling this is going to really be popular among some people because I've got some spells, I've got some rituals just for this that I will be sharing. I'm probably going to sell Dragon's Blood oil, even though I've already told you how to make it. You know, I'm really good at making it. I can whip up a batch real quick. Hi, bee. There's a bee. Please don't bite me. I'm not selling this yet. This is one of my oils for me. It is a curse-breaking oil. It has a poke root in it. There are rue seeds, hydana, and poppy seeds, and thyme, with a poke root. I'm probably going to top this off and add some essential oils because it's for my use. I do that. No problem doing that. This is... What is this? I don't know what this is, but it smells really good. It smells kind of... This is a love blend. That's what this is. This is a love blend of some sort. Sex magic. Yeah, this is a sex magic blend. I'm just gonna keep this for myself, thank you. Okay, this is a... This is very perfumey. Got oil all over my hands. I am blessed, and so are you. Another mysterious oil. This one is more sweet, kind of sweet and spicy. Fairy sight. Nobody seems to be into fairies anymore, and that's fine. That's fine. A lot of people think fairies are cutesy little things anyway, and I understand. But there's so much more. You have no idea. Fairy isn't so much these individual beings. It is a state of mind. And I want to get into that sometime. But not right now. Because I'm at 22 minutes. And I didn't want to make a long video. But here I am. I thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. And I thank you for joining me today in this awesome, beautiful early fall October morning. It's not morning, it's afternoon. I'm going to bed soon. I have work tonight. My life is reversed, but I was awake long enough to do this video. I thank you for coming, and I'm going to stop saying that. Thank you for joining me. And sparkle on.